there everyone, it's Thursday. Just running out of the house really quick. We gotta do our typical Thursday things. Swimming lessons and my chiropractor appointment, which is also needed. So I'm sorry I haven't vlogged much this week. I got a little bit of the Halloween and trick-or-treating, but I've been just suffering from a migraine the past few days. It's been awful. So if you deal with migraines, thumbs up. I mean, I feel for you because I haven't had one that's lasted this long before. But, you know, it's just the nature of the beast, especially this time of year when Mother Nature can't make up her mind as if she wants it to be fall outside or she wants it to continue to be summer outside. It's also just been like one of those weeks. Like, yeah, we had a, I don't know if you remember a few vlogs ago, our basement flooded a little bit from the rain that came with one of the hurricanes. And so we went ahead and called a company that, you know, specializes in basements, and they were able to come yesterday and kind of give us a quote and tell us what needed to be done. My husband thought that they might have to dig around the house and like kind of reseal the outside of the house, and I thought that they just needed to put maybe a sub pump in. I was right. The guy said that all they needed to do was put a sub pump in, which actually isn't that big of a deal, and it is a lot less expensive than it would have been to have to dig around the house. We've just got a lot of things going on right now. We've got holidays coming up, and then we are going to Vegas with the DJ crew in March, and so that costs money. And so, you know, since it isn't like an emergency thing, we can wait. I also have a plumber coming tomorrow because one of our toilets is stopped up. I don't know why it's stopped up, but I'm hoping the kids didn't throw anything down the toilet. I'm pretty good at keeping the bathroom door closed, and if they get in there, I'm pretty good at getting them out before they can cause any damage in there. But, you know, kids, they're quick sometimes, and I'm hoping it's just something simple because it is just the one toilet. It's not all the toilets in the house. I'm hoping it's kind of an easy fix. So they'll be coming tomorrow. It's just, again, it's been one of those weeks. I just want to be home right now. Traffic is backed up. This traffic is horrible. It's literally taken me like 30 minutes to get like a mile. So I am lucky enough that my husband is a little bit ahead of me, and I'm gonna try to get off this next exit and kind of go the back way home. So since we're kind of just stuck here doing nothing, I finally got off the exit, which is good. Hopefully I'll be able to get home a little sooner than later. But today was a fairly decent day. I ended up taking the kids to swim lessons, and then my brother has a new home that he is renting, so he still had a bunch of stuff to unpack and kind of to get settled in, and so my mom and I went and helped him for a little bit. And then after that, I had to go to my chiropractor appointment, which originally I didn't want to go to. I wanted to cancel, but when I called, they said that the chiropractor wasn't going to be in next week because he had something, I don't know if it was a vacation or whatnot planned. So that means I would miss 2 appointments or 2 weeks of being adjusted. And because I've been feeling kind of yucky, I really needed to get adjusted, but I asked if I could just skip the rehab today because I just was not feeling the rehab, and they said absolutely. So I did get adjusted, and like I said, I've had the migraine for like 3 days. I didn't realize that I can call my chiropractor basically at any time and say, hey, I need adjustment, kind of like an emergency adjustment. So now that I know that, I'll probably go ahead and take full advantage of that in the future. He did go ahead and start this other treatment called Graston. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right. And essentially, it hurts like the dickens, but he did it on my neck because my neck has been very, it's been giving me the most problems lately. So Graston is a technique that a lot of the famous sports athletes, they use it. Olympics athletes use it. And so it's part of the treatment that I'm doing with my chiropractor. The only way I can explain the feeling of it is like, I don't know, if someone is like, has sandpaper in it, they're rubbing your arm with it, it starts burning a little bit, and then it gets to the point where you're like, okay, stop. And you can actually stop them from doing it anymore. Well, when you're using Graston, he can't stop. Like, so basically, he has a tool that he uses that rubs like your neck on your muscles, or I think they can do like any type of muscle, but they take it and they're putting force against the tool, and so that it's, I don't exactly know what it does, but I did feel, besides wanting to probably punch him in the face while he was doing it, I did feel a lot better after it was done. My mom looked at the back of my neck, because I told her, I was like, yeah, he did the whole new Graston thing, and she was like, it looks like he rubbed your skin off, and it was because it was so red and everything. So but it did work. I mean, I feel a lot better. After that, I went to my parents' house, and my brother was there, and so we helped my dad cover his pull up. It's a little late to be covering the pull up, like we should have actually done it probably a few weeks ago, but you know, my dad wasn't able to do it by himself, and this was the only time my brother and I could really help. So we got that done, so that was a plus. Now I'm just trying to get home. I'm hungry. Luckily the kids ate before we left my parents' house, so they shouldn't be too hungry, and they're actually, I think, sleeping because they skipped their naps today because we were just so busy. But they did really good today, and honestly, I can say that when I have been feeling crappy the past few days, they have been excellent. I mean, sure, they've had their little temper tantrums here and there, fighting with each other, but other than that, they've been great. They've been sleeping in till like 8, 8:30, even 9 o'clock, which has been helping me a lot since I haven't been feeling that great. And then also, when they do play together, they've been playing very well together. They'll play in the playroom, and they let me get some things done around the house. They've been taking great naps, and even if they don't take a nap, like today, they've just been amazing. So, you know, there are times when I kind of want to strangle my kids just a little bit, but for the most part, I mean, it's been amazing. Like, they are really great kids. Well, it took us over an hour, but we are finally home, thank goodness. Alrighty everyone, I feel bad because I didn't get the kids on video today, but I was going to try to record them when we got home, but they were extremely tired and crabby, and so we ended up putting them to bed. I do apologize, but so with the weather changing and fall coming, it's been a little bit more gloomy outside, and so I have been battling my depression. Thumbs up if you battle with depression during the fall, winter seasons. And one thing I've been doing to kind of keep myself busy is I told my husband I was going to clean up the whole house for the month of November. What are you doing? I am vlogging. Oh. Do you want to come in and vlog? I'm going to shut the door. Come in and vlog with me. I'm shutting the door. Come vlog. What do I get out of it? You get to say hi to our friends. Special guest people.
Oh God. Should have stayed on my conversation longer.
You got off the phone early.
This is your special guest.
Yeah. So I was telling them about the depression and how I was going to be doing the house for November as far as cleaning up. Mm-hmm. Have you noticed any of it?
Yes, absolutely. And that I can't find half the stuff sometimes.
So basically, I've kind of like put all the rooms on a list, and then I'm going through each room. I'm trying to do 2 rooms a week. I haven't been doing that great this week yet, but a lot has been going on.
It's cool.
But at the end of November, the house should be clean, decluttered, all that jazz. I did take some before and after pictures of what I have organized already, so okay. I will insert that at the end of this vlog. But what have you noticed that I did as far as the organizing?
I mean, besides the drawer, and then I couldn't find my pens. and the side where the dish is normally dry.
Yeah.
And there's definitely more. I can't remember all right.
Under the sink.
That's a good point. Under the
Did you see under the sink?
I haven't, that's why. But I did see some of the cleaners up on top of the counter, so I knew you cleaned under the sink.
Because I got rid of some of the stuff were just super old, so I just
put
got
the
rid of
bucket
it.
back where the sink's leaking at the
Yep,
moment?
I did.
Girl.
Yeah, which the plumber is coming tomorrow. So hopefully they can fix the toilet, which hopefully the kids did not throw something down there.
Guess we'll find out.
And then I will ask about the sink. Our kitchen sink has a leak in it, but I think, is that the copper?
But if he's got it, let's do it.
Well, is that the copper piping?
No, it's not. It just rusted through. It's been there since the house has probably been here.
Okay, because we did have copper
That was downstairs.
piping downstairs when we did the dog room, and we had to have that all redone, and now it's the plastic, PVC piping. So yeah, this house is pretty old, and we're doing updates to it all the time.
Are
so
you saying the 70s is old? That means you're almost calling me and you old.
we're in the 80s.
Yeah, but still, that's not too far away.
You're only as old as you think you are, as you feel.
In that case, you're 50.
I'm pretty old. So, alrighty. Well, we are going to bed, and we will see you on Monday.
She's going to bed. I still have work to do.
He never sleeps.
It's true.
I do all the sleeping.
Enough for both of us.
Enough for both of us. Night, guys.
Night.
Bye.